Hi children, the Stopping by Woods 9th standard first unit poem already teach பண்ணிருக்கேன். இது கூட question answers send பண்றேன்னு சொல்லிருக்கேன். So question answers பார்க்கலாம். அதுக்கு முன்னாடி பாருங்க, இங்க glossary இருக்கு. படிச்சுக்கோங்க. Glossaryலாம் ரொம்ப கேட்க மாட்டாங்க. இருந்தாலும் உங்களுக்கு மீனிங்ஸ் தெரியணும் இல்லையா? So glossary படிச்சுக்கோங்க. Queer, strange, old, woods, an area of land covered with a thick growth of tree, harness, straps and fitting by which a horse is fastened to cart or carriage, frozen ice form, sweep to move swiftly and smoothly, downy, soft and fluffy, flake, a small piece of snowflake. Roman number A பாருங்க, memorize the poem Stopping by Woods on a snow evening. இது வந்து memory poem. So next question பாருங்க, Roman number B பாருங்க, read the following lines and answer the following questions. First question, he will not see me stopping here to watch his woods fill up with snow. Who is he refers to? Answer, he refers to the owner of woods. He refers to the owner of the woods. Identify the season with these lines. It is winter season. Answer, it is winter season. My little horse must think it queer to stop without a farmhouse near. Second one பாருங்க, my little horse must think it queer to stop without a farmhouse near. Who is the speaker? Who is the speaker? Who is the speaker here? The poet Robert Frost is the speaker. The poet Robert Frost is the speaker. Why should the horse think it queer? Why should the horse think it queer? Because it is night time, the woods are dark, there is no house, farmhouse, the horse might think it strange to stop there. Because it is night time, the woods are dark, there is no farmhouse, so the horse might think it strange to stop there. Pick out the rhyming words. Inge rhyming words queer, near. Third one பாருங்க, he gives his harness bell shake to ask if there is some mistakes. He gives his harness bell shake to ask if there is some mistakes. Whom does he refers to these lines? Whom does he refers to in these lines? He refers to the horse. Answer, he refers to the horse. Why does he give his harness bell shake? Why does it gives harness bell shakes? He gives harness bell shake because there was any mistakes in stopping in the wrong place. Stopping at the wrong place. Because there was a mistake in stopping at the wrong place. How does the horse communicate the poet? How does the horse communicate with the poet? The horse communicates with this poet by shaking his harness bells. The horse communicates with the poet by shaking his harness bells. Fourth one பாருங்க, the woods are lovely, dark and deep, but I have promised to keep. The woods are lovely, dark and deep, but I have promised to keep. How are the woods? The woods are lovely, dark and deep. How are the woods? Answer, the woods are lovely, dark and deep. எழுதுங்க. Who does I refers to? I refers to the poet. I refers to the poet. Third question, what are the promise the speaker is talking about? What are the promise the speaker is talking about? What are the promise the speaker is talking about? Answer, duties and responsibilities. Duties and responsibilities in his life are referred to as promises. Duties and responsibilities in life are referred to the promises. So fourth question. Fifth question back side page, next page போலாமா? Fifth question பாருங்க. And miles to go before I sleep, and miles to go before I sleep. Why the poet has used the same line twice? Why the poet has used the same line twice? Because he has to fulfill duties and responsibilities before his death. Because he has to fulfill his duties and responsibilities before his death. Explain miles to go before I sleep. Miles to go before I sleep. Miles to go refers to leading the rest of life until his death. Miles to go refer to leading the rest of his life until his death. See பாருங்க, complete the summary of the poem by filling the blanks. Complete the memory of the poem by filling the blanks. இந்த memory poem உடைய question answers வந்து நீங்க poem detail ஆவும் படிச்சுக்கலாம். poem detail எந்த questions கேட்டாலும் இந்த question உடைய paragraph lineல answer இருக்கும். இதை split பண்ணி நீங்க answer எழுதலாம். ஸோ இதுக்குடைய answers நான் சொல்றேன், கரெக்டாக அப்படியே எழுதிக்கோங்க. After a long travel, the poet entered a dash. என்னமா வரும்? After a long travel, the poet entered a forest. The poet entered a forest. He wondered to whom the woods belonged. To whom the woods belonged. He realized that the owner of the wood lived in a village. Owner of a wood lived in a village. He thought that the owner would not be able to see him stopping in his woods to watch the snow. To watch the snow fill the woods. The poet felt that the horse would think it very strange to stop near the woods as he had never seen before. He was actually standing between the woods and a frozen lake. The time was evening. The horse indicated that the poet has made a mistake. By shaking his head. The poet felt that the woods are lovely, dark and deep. He suddenly realized that he had worldly responsibilities which would not allow him to stand in the woods for a long time. Okay மாமா, இதை நான் ஆன்சரோட சொல்லியிருக்கேன். இதை நீங்கள் பஸ் பண்ணி அங்கங்கே உங்களுக்கு எங்கே ஆன்சர் வேணுமோ ஸ்டாப் பண்ணி எழுதிட்டு இந்த கொஸ்டின் ஆன்சர் மாதிரி இந்த டீட்டெயிலில் படிச்சுக்கலாம். நீங்கள் இங்கே நெக்ஸ்ட் இங்கே ரோமன் நம்பர் இது 2 கொஷின்ஸ் கேட்டிருக்காங்க பாருங்கள். 2 கொஷின் கூடிய ஆன்சர் இதுலேருந்து எழுதலாம். நீங்கள் அடுத்தது பாருங்கள், இந்த ரோமன் நம்பர் இ பாருங்கள். ஐடென்டிஃபை த ரைமிங் ஸ்கீம் யூஸ்ட் இன் ஈச் ஸ்டான்ஸா. ஒன் எக்ஸாம்பிள் ஹேஸ் பீன் டன் ஃபார் யூ. ஸோ ஃபஸ்ட்டு ஸ்டான்ஸா உங்கள் போயமில் பார்க்கணும். ஸோ இந்த ரோமன் நம்பர் இ எஃப் இது ரெண்டும் உங்களுக்கு நெக்ஸ்ட் வீடியோவில் அனுப்பி விடுறேன். ஃபிகர் ஆஃப் ஸ்பீச் அது ஃபுல்லாக படிக்கணும். அதனால உங்களுக்கு கிளியராக நெக்ஸ்ட் வீடியோவில் சென்ட் பண்ணுறேம்மா. தேங்க்யூ.